What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the day.
It's a special day.
It is. The first teaser trailer for Superman.
Superman Legacy.
Oh, wait. It's not that anymore. It's just drop the legacy. Just Superman. It's clear. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, listen. If you are new to the channel, you like this type of content. What are you doing? Like the video, subscribe, click that bell. You know, all that jazz helps out the channel. But I am very interested to see what we are going to see today. Obviously, you know, it's still a teaser trailer, so I don't know really what to expect because the teaser trailer is almost 2.5 minutes.
Teasers are different now.
It is.
Teasers
it could be like a full
trailers
blown.
Were back then.
Yeah.
I feel like,
and it's like now I'm curious to see what will we get, because we've seen set photos, of course. We've covered them on the channel a little bit. So it's like the first thing that comes to my mind with a teaser trailer is like, okay, so teasers are usually supposed to like set a tone, right? Rarely do you get a teaser trailer that's actually like very heavy dialogue, like cut, like that's maybe very rare. It's usually it's usually supposed to be like a tone, just to
showing you what the tone is, what it looks like,
and so
not really.
I'm wondering,
the full spiel.
Is this gonna be like a very just Superman and Lois centric trailer, or will we get to see some of these other characters that we know are in this movie in here?
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see if we see any of them. Not gonna lie, I really want to see, in particular, Metamorpho. We have not seen anything from him. Like,
I want to see Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific, yeah. I'm curious how this is gonna go. We'll obviously talk more about it once we watch the trailer. So without further ado, it's time, folks. Let's go ahead and get into this reaction for the first official teaser trailer for Superman. Are we starting off in the fortress? Oh. Did he just get his ass whooped out the gate? Oh my goodness. Look at my boy. Oh, look at him.
The hairpiece is crazy. That looks like Superman Returns. The Daily Planet.
Uh-oh. Oh, you hear John Murphy.
The John Murphy.
Oh my, the Daily Planet looks so alive. Like, oh my goodness. Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Look, he on his way. He on his way. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I'm not lying. Oh my. Oh, he's adorable. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna be a menace. He's gonna be a menace. The music, oh my goodness. Oh shit. Wow. Oh, is that Metamorpho?
Dude,
look at him dragging Clark.
Oh, there's Mr. Terrific.
Oh, there's the full shot. Shit. I wonder what that is. Oh, I like that DC studio. It's like, I hope they do that for everything. All right, everyone. That was the teaser trailer. Dare I say it, flew by. I'm geeking right now.
Okay, so this certainly was a teaser. It was like
no dialogue at all. Well, we heard the kid say like Superman. That was like, that just hit me. I'm not gonna lie.
You heard Superman say home to Krypto.
Yeah.
And then Krypto grabbed his cape. He's probably gonna drag his
No, it didn't. Was that his cape or was that just like
a That was his cape.
Was it? Oh, I thought it was just like a rag.
Beat up ass back home.
Hey, bro was on his way. He looks so good. Krypto looks so like adorable, dude. He looks amazing.
I still wish it was like the
lab
design.
Because
I just like that. I just like the way that looks. But like,
he looks like a menace, though. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he be wrecking shit. Like,
Guy Gardner looks ridiculous. I mean, bro, like
I'm so excited to see him like in the role though. Like, cause you know Nathan Fillion's gonna you know what
I really noticed?
What?
I really know the camera. I'm sorry. I don't like these cameras that are like warping the shit out of everything. That
I don't think it's warping.
It's specific
just,
shots.
It might be
in this trailer where like Nicholas Holt's head just looks massive. like it's just in the middle of the screen. It looks so big in the middle of the screen. And like you got the shot like when Superman was in that little box or whatever and he like broke out. It's like you can see it's like that same camera that was like used for like the Suicide Squad, right? It looks at least that's what it looks like. But I mean, and then Clark, I mean, I'm sorry, come on. Like,
what he looks
Clark hair is ridiculous. It looks like
it just looks like
why does it look so black? Like it looks so comically black.
Well, it's like jet black hair, but it's just
like I genuinely don't know if it's fake or if it's I assume his real hair
that looks
just
real.
Dyed black.
It doesn't look as like I remember when we got the set photos. It looked like he had a fat ass. Like it doesn't look like that in the movie. It looks like kind of like real. Like it's
the tone
like
is very wavy. Like it's got that like Superman 1978 kind of tone. Like just like
they use the
that
theme.
Inspiring, but the John Murphy version.
I don't know if that'll be this score. I don't know if that'll be because I'm guessing the score is what they dropped with that poster. That's the actual score. And this is probably just
what is Superman? Can we just talk about? Can we just?
Tone.
We gotta talk about it. The trunks, the shot of Superman like beat up on the ground. The way that suit looks, it doesn't look very good. I'm just gonna be honest. That shot.
What'd you say? You're speaking under your breath.
The suit doesn't look very good in that shot.
I mean,
it didn't look good at all. And
it's not
who
the
is Superman getting beat up by? Because he's just.
I know this might be new to you. Superman gets beat up, so I know
we know, but
because
I'm
Kryptonite
saying
is not his only weakness. He can get just beat up. Like Superman can just be weakened by being thrashed.
I understand that, but what kind of lashing do you have to get to be Superman?
So it did
be
look
in your
like
tidy whities and curled up like a little baby, whistling to Krypto. Yo, Krypto, I need help, Krypto. Yo, I need help.
Who laid the wood on him? Because like
Nicholas
we see him
Holt
fighting.
Hilarious, bro.
Nicholas Holt looks like an utter
he looks hilarious.
Menace in here. He looks like
the shot of him saving the little girl like with the very Zack Snyder-esque
we actually
motion.
have a Lex Luthor that looks like he can pull Superman's girl. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Well, he might as well have tightened up the wrist a little bit in that scene.
I'm still wondering what the thing in the background is. Like from that first look image.
Now that makes sense. At least we got
I'm still wondering what that is.
Sort of like it was there for a reason. Oh, that scene of Superman.
Yeah,
and
the shot of him saving the girl was cool. Like with the slow motion and stuff like that.
The kaiju
was pretty
in there
cool.
looks wild.
It looks very Guardians, like something that would be in Guardians.
No, it looks like stone.
There was also something else in here that reminded me of something you would see in Guardians.
There was like a guy with
like a.
It looks like I don't know. That's the only thing I'm thinking of.
The guy that looks like something from like Star Trek. He like had like a prosthetics.
He looked like a frost giant from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that dude. That reminded me of like Guardians are like, you know, something like Star Trek.
Yeah,
something
the
like
makeup,
that.
like the heavy prosthetics.
I mean, I don't know what kind of vibe they're going for, because like it seems like they're kind of like trying to go for like some kind of epic vibe, but at the same time, the scaling of this and like just the way it gives off, it doesn't give off like epic as much as it does like, you know, kind of like the Reeves movie, like epic in terms of like the raw meaning of like Superman and what it means to the film. But then all the like actual component and like, you know, like his upbringing and stuff like that, but all the components, like the villains and stuff like that, very like in Metropolis, small scale, like not, you know, not trying to be. I don't know. I mean,
there's a lot of things in here. Like we got shots of like obviously Mr. Terrific and his T-spheres, you know, shielding him and stuff.
What's with Krypto's ear thing? I feel like there's got to be something with that. Like, I just feel like from the promotional image where his little ear is up, and then like the first shot you get of Krypto here, his like ears perked up. I don't know if like
maybe the promotional image was inspired.
Effect. I mean,
I have no clue. Yeah, I wonder if they had a real dog, because it looks great. If that's
Superman
CGI.
Facing some like negative people. They're throwing cans and stuff at
very
him.
Raimi feeling. Very Raimi-esque. Those citizens are very Raimi-esque to me. Like they're clearly interacting with him.
They're they got that Sony vibe. We
got like a 1 second shot of Hawkgirl. That's all I need. I bought my ticket for her.
I'm still not digging that suit. Like that suit is just.
It didn't look.
Let's just get one thing out the way. Guy Gardner looks terrible. Let's just get that out the way. And I don't mean in a way that's like he looks stupid because he's Guy Gardner. I mean he looks.
That's what I see him as
on screen. He looks cheap on screen though, like cheaper than everything else. Mr. Terrific looked cool. Like he turned.
Well, that's because I think everything
the way he actually looked.
I don't know. I feel like
he's like just like chilling with like a force field around him on some shit. But like,
yeah, someone was with him. I couldn't tell who that was though. But
I like Krypto running with like the fucking snow. Like
I know.
It's like
I know. I was like, oh, but I will say, yeah, I think you know, Nathan Fillion does look a little silly. He does. I think that's intentional, especially when we probably get, I don't know, not clips, but when we see more of this movie, audiences are gonna understand what type of character Guy Gardner is. Yeah. And I feel like we
didn't even see Frank Grillo.
We didn't. We just saw Superman like handcuffed.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I mean, it's a teaser. I mean, I will say, for a teaser, it definitely set like the tone, right? It's a lot more. It's definitely more serious than his Guardians movies. Now, this wasn't as dark of a trailer,
but
as
at the
like
same
his Guardians
time, that's
3.
hard to know. That's hard to really know. Like, I get we could like.
I think it looks
James Gunn can say that, and then we could look at. I think it does too, because there's no dialogue.
No, because if you just look at
that's the thing. If you did a Guardians,
if you try to put context into certain scenes.
If you look at a Guardians trailer and take out the dialogue, right, you would get a tone that I believe would be somewhat similar to this. But it's actual dialogue that's written in for characters to make certain quips or just be like straight up elbow nudging, even if it's not like writing in a straight up joke. You know, just being somewhat like of an elbow nudge.
I mean, this isn't gonna be nihilistic. Like, if that's like, no, it's gonna have.
No,
levity,
and I don't think it's gonna be exactly Guardians like either. But
yeah,
it's just hard to tell when there's no dialogue. It's hard to tell. Like you can make an assumption that the tone is gonna be serious.
That's the point of a teaser, is to give you the tone. The teaser's not supposed to tell you what the movie's about or like certain specific plot points of the movie. That's not what a teaser's supposed to do. It's supposed to tell you this is like when that first Batman teaser dropped, like almost no dialogue, a couple words from Bruce, but like other than that, like it gave you that super noir-esque feeling. And this teaser gives me a feeling of hope, but it's also like I'm getting a lot of just romance vibes. I'm getting what I want out of this. That shot of Superman and Lois flying together. Oh my goodness. I need more of that. I need more of that in just media, in Superman media in general. Anywhere I can get it. Krypto looks adorable.
It looks decent. It looks like it'll be somewhat good. I wasn't wowed. Honestly, if I'm being honest, the first poster wowed me more than this teaser. If I'm being honest.
Well, that poster's amazing. Like, basically, if this movie ends up being great, I am 1000% getting that poster. Humongous.
It's great.
It is phenomenal. It's like one of the best superhero posters, period.
I can't lie. There's just some things that look a little cheap to me. There's just some things that it just looks cheap. It may not be cheap, but it. What do you mean looks cheap? Like what? Looks cheap. Like just some of the wardrobe, some of the production design, some of the the way some characters look. Like, I don't know, just something about it just comes off like kind of cheap to me. Not everything, just certain tidbits and I could see general audiences probably feeling the same way a little bit. But I mean, other than that, it's different though. It's different. I will say it's different. Honestly, just the inclusion of Krypto, it seems like they're making that kind of like a big thing.
It is a big thing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's like they're making it a big thing, like purposefully.
They should. It's Krypto. I'm saying
purposefully to differentiate it from other versions of Superman. They're purposefully.
Yeah, they're definitely. I think that's kind of why they led with him.
Yeah. That's how that's
was to be like. In case you didn't know, this is not connected to the DCEU. Here's a dog that is about to grab Superman and take him. So we're like. In case you didn't know, I'm curious to see. Look, and Supergirl. I want to see. Oh my!
We're all there, right? We're all gonna be there. Everybody in the cape shit sphere is gonna be there. I wonder what the general audience is gonna think about this. I really do, because
me too. I do. I will say, in terms of what general audience perceives as Superman, we're in a place right now where we have great Superman media. My Adventures of Superman, Superman and Lois. Now, obviously. This movie, but like I'm gonna just say what a lot of people don't want to say. Like, there aren't a ton of people watching this content, and it sucks because realistically, what the general audience knows and what their perception of Superman is mainly like things that has happened in the last 20 years on the big screen. So literally, Man of Steel, Superman Returns, and Batman v Superman. Like, that's really it. And so I wonder if they look at Superman in a way now where they'll see this and
I feel like they know, though. It's kind of like classic, though. I feel like they kind of know.
So.
It's kind of like,
I hope so.
Oh, this is like the classic Superman stuff. Because even though I do think a portion of the general audience is, comfortable with like new age Superman taking it not like a little bit more serious and stuff like that. I feel like they know like the tone of this is going for that like older, more, like Reeve like Superman.
But I guess
tone.
My question is like, do they see that now as something like old, or do they actually understand that like that's kind of how the character has like always been? I don't even think it's
that they see it as something old, but just something that we've seen, something that exists.
We've seen what I mean? Spider-Man save citizens in New York. So is that old?
Yeah.
That's not old.
No.
That's just what he does. Superman is kind.
No, I'm saying it's what Superman does, but I'm saying since it's been seen before, it's going to remind them of that old one because that's where it's been seen. That's my literally where it's been seen, so that's what it's going to remind them of.
I guess I can see people like over the age of 40, getting nostalgia.
Also, I don't know if it's just this teaser. To me, at least, visually, this is not up there with James Gunn's good with even like the Suicide Squad, the Guardians movies. I just feel like this is like taking a step back.
I feel like I could have said the same thing from the Suicide Squad teaser until I walked in that movie and I was blown away by it visually. Okay. So like I'm not gonna like fully disagree with you there.
I don't like, remember the Suicide Squad teaser, so I don't know. But like, I mean, if that's
it wasn't that like much, and it's like I'm not gonna completely disagree with you there because there is a specific look here that is it's reminiscent of Guardians 3 without like the dirtness of that movie that it had. Like Guardians 3 had a very grit to it, purposely, which, you know, some people were a fan of, some people weren't. But it does have a specific look. To me, obviously, the Suicide Squad is his best work visually so far. And yeah, so far, I'm not going to be like, this is on par with that. But at the same time, we did just watch like 2 minutes of footage. So it's like, I don't really know. And it's very sporadically cut. Like, you don't know if some of these shots are sweeping, like longer, like, we really don't know. But there is a specific color palette here where it's kind of using that overexposed.
I'm surprised we really didn't get a lot of Superman action in this trailer.
Yeah,
we got like a couple of shots
saving the girl,
of him saving people or punching out of something, then like the rest is just like him with Lois, and then him like calling out for Krypto.
And then Lex being an absolute Krypto, like Lex looks like he's on a mission.
Let's just be honest, bro. Number one, again, some of the shots of Lex's head is crazy. Like I'm like golf ball, like right in the camera, like bro, it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nicholas Hoult is just, I don't know. There's something about Nicholas Hoult that's inherently goofy as hell. Like when he looks mad and stuff, that just, I kind of like it.
Flashback to the menu.
It doesn't come off as like, you know, like a real like seriously mad villain. It comes off to me like a comically
insecure
mad villain,
like almost insecure,
like Disney Channel kind of, like when you got a guy that's like jealous or something and he's like mad, and like it kind of comes off like comically like mad. I kind of like it.
I don't even know.
I don't know if it's just because it's Nicholas Hoult, but there's something about.
I'm curious what he'll actually, what part he plays in here, because I know it's been teased multiple times. You know, James Gunn wants to do that scientist Lex Luthor, but also he wants to get the bravado and stuff of Lex. So I'm curious, like, what he'll lean more into this. Like, is he actually going to fiddle with stuff like science Lex Luthor, or is he going to be more of a, you know, we got a shot of him with a gun, like, is he like going to do the dirty work himself, like type Lex Luthor?
I just really wonder what that scene of Superman with calling out for Krypto is, because like it just
like
feels
what brought him there, or
that's what I'm
the context. Yeah, a little bit.
Because at the same time, it's like, okay, if he went there for like the Fortress of Solitude, why is he telling Krypto to go home? Because it's like, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or it could just be, hey, I was just in space and I got my ass whooped. He sent me to Antarctica. Can you take me home real quick? Krypto, I need somebody. I need somebody to take me home. Krypto.
Yeah,
he was
really
whistling
curious.
The fucking fake ass whistle. He's just blowing.
Hey, Superman got some. Hey, you underrate Superman's pipes, bro. What's up with that, bro? He got the Jones. He can call people from outer space.
Superman 2025 here. I can't wait for like other trailers to start releasing now, like Jurassic World.
Yeah,
and, like, Fantastic Four. I can't wait. But I mean, it looks like it might be good. I'm not wowed. But you know, some things are working for me, some things aren't. But you know, it is what it is. We got to stick to it. You know, at this point, we just got to stick. There's nothing we can do about it. Like we got to go with it, and you know, we just got to hope. Because again, it's a teaser. Even in teasers, like stuff doesn't be finalized. Like color correction doesn't be finalized. So many things that you would think for just a teaser are finalized for the teaser don't end up being finalized. So we won't really know until we get closer to this release date. Hopefully we see some more in the next trailer. I want to see Superman whipping ass, not getting his ass whooped. But I mean, we'll see. Krypto here. Krypto is here though. Krypto is here.
He is. He looks adorable. But you guys tell us in the comments below.
Let us know.
What did you think of this teaser trailer? How excited are you for Superman? Your thoughts on everything like DCU related, even anything related to this, we would love to discuss with you guys down in those comments.
Let us know your thoughts on Creature Commandos if you've been watching our reaction.
Yeah, if you've been watching that, and if you made it this far and you haven't, please, we just yapped for like 20 minutes after a teaser.
For Superman.
Rightfully so.
Drop a like for Superman.
The video, subscribe and click that bell. It would help the channel out a ton. It's free and we would greatly appreciate it. But other than that, it's been your boy Keezy.
Been your boy Kels.
And hopefully we see you all in the next one.